35, it's 1st and 10. The first snap, and Murray goes to the air. He's got the tight end there. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And the Vikings, first down. A gain of 18.
First down throw for Murray. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's taken in, and he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
First down. It's a gain of 6. First down.
Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Minnesota. Again, it's Murray. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the mark.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. This is caught at 2.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked.
And he'll take it on in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. His 12th touchdown of the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Great, set.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He connects with St. Brown. He's looking for room on the edge, but did not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
4th down.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. Give him 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Vikings with the edge. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Great, set.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Hurts working in the pistol. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's Hockenson in motion. Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Murray now on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. He's got his tight end, Hockenson. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. 1st and 10.
1st down. It's a gain of 25 yards.
From the gun, it's Murray. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. That's right side and brought in by Williams. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain gain of 9.
From the 43, here's second and 1.
At the 43-yard line.
Trimmer.
Throwing is Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard mark.
Gain of 12 yards.
It's a gain of 12 there. Good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Great, set.
Now it's Hurts. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. And he's going to be brushed down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
At the 15-yard line.
They go play action with Murray. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Nolan Smith. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Not fun here. Third and a lot. They'll put Addison in motion. Murray from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete. Reed Woolen that time. Good coverage, and he breaks it up. On fourth down, it's Will Reichert time for this Viking field goal. Reichert's kick is good. And the Vikings get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. Good job in coverage to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Tiger Horn. Great, set.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Hey, Silver.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Yeti.
On first down, it's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous guys down. Nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Good. Set.
To throw on second down is Hurts. This one complete down the field to Golden. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. Hurts to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Good. Hey! Trimmer.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. It is caught outside by St. Brown. And he will get into the end zone. St. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty as it ended up in a touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Price now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
On first down, it's Murray. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
And up.
First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball. And under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
And the Vikings first down.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. Play action. It's Murray. Right side, and it's brought in by Felton. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
It's a gain of 21
A pickup of 21 on that connection. It'll be a Vikings first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Now a give up the middle. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. For the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And
The kick is
an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
17. Eagles 14.
Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Great, set. On 81.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
That's good.
It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
1st and 10.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And good work defensively to slow him up before he can get free. He's ushered out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. It tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goddard, that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down. He'll throw on first down with Murray. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll be second down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
After that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. They'll put Addison in motion. Murray to throw for it on fourth down. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they manage to convert. That'll keep this drive alive.
Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now whistles here and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. Man in motion is Brown. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got his man Brown. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
Second down, Murray. That's caught left side by Hockenson. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Vikings. That his second touchdown tonight. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Shaheed now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Shaheed on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. From the 34-yard line. Here's second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3 at the 34-yard line.
To throw, Hurts. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
A second down throw for Hurts. Forced to his right. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Well, he didn't connect for the touchdown. What I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
On third down, here's Hurts. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down.
First down. First and goal at the 8.
Here's Barkley. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Saquon is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the fourth quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Price now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now Murray on first down. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
It's a gain of 16.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
So 2 minutes left to play. In the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Minnesota.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
They'll run. This is Mason. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A quick toss into the hands of Addison. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under